Hello and welcome. Welcome to the ATM. I'm coming up in episode 13.
The electronic lap board, the electronic cool board, Merseyrail, Wirral line.
Okay, now we know what's coming up in this episode. It's time for the first segment, which means it's time to find out what there is to go on the lap board.
Three, two, one, begin. Oh, God.
And across the line.
Okay, let's bring up the lap board and find out how fast the Aston Martin Vantage in grey got round the track. Let's have a look. One 23.28. That is quite a quick time, that. Now, there are 3 real-life train classes to put on the board. So let's see which one's first. Class 397. Now that's AC power. They run the TransPennine Express between Manchester Airport and Scotland. But let's see how fast that got from 0 to 60 miles an hour. Wow! 56 seconds, 0.25. That is quick, that. Let's see what's next. Class 507 and 508, Class 508 leading. Now that's DC power, Merseyrail trains. Now let's see how fast that got from 0 to 60 miles an hour. (1:14.94). Not bad. And the final train class? Class 197 for the 2 coaches. Now that's diesel. They operate Transport for Wales and only just been introduced. So let's see where that goes on the board. It's slower than I thought. 1:41.76. That is quite a slow time, that. Okay, now that's that segment finished. It's time for the second segment now, which means it's time to find out what there is to go on the cool board. Welcome back to the cool board. Now let's see what 3 images we got today. First image, Siemens Desire City Class 700-1. Now those units operate on Thameslink, and I have been on a lot of them, and they are safe and they are environmentally friendly, but they're not comfortable and they're not quiet. Nevertheless, 2 of the 4, so that goes in. Not bad. Second image, Hitachi AT300 Intercity Express train class 800-0. Now those units operate on Great Western Railway. Now just like the class 800-3 and 802-1 here in the cool section, that also goes in cool. And the final image, Citroen C3 Aircross normal. Now that vehicle is from the Grand Tour game, and to be honest, it's just some car, and do you know what? First time ever, I can't be bothered to put it on the board. And that's the end of the cool board. Okay, now that's that segment finished. Now it's time for the final segment, which is the travel video. Now, this travel video is based on the Merseyrail network because I was building my safety confidence up after being released from the first lockdown. So, please enjoy. Okay, now that's all the segments for this episode finished. And on that fragment, it is time to end. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Goodbye.